Hey guys, how's it going? I know that it's been a little while, but we're just gonna jump into this thing. And I kind of wanted to talk about something that I think needs to be addressed. I know that there are a lot of videos out there and a lot of people out there telling you that if you use certain products you'll be able to get like smooth, flawless face, and that's all well and good, but no matter how reputable the brands are, how just good the brands are, it doesn't always mean that those products will work for your skin and will give your skin the same appearance that it gives other people who already have the smooth, flawless skin. Like in order to get a smooth, with no bumps, no type, nothing makeup, you need to have flawless, no bump skin to begin with. And I don't have that type of skin. So basically, what I'm going to show you how to do, there's no way to conceal elevation in the skin. Like there's no way to conceal the bumps in the skin. Like I have a lot of breakouts. I recently got my face waxed. It's annoying, but there's truly no way to conceal the elevation in skin. However, there are ways to conceal the discoloration in the skin. And I'm going to try to show you guys how. Once again, I know I said in the first video I ever made, I'm going to say it again. I'm not certified. I could be wrong about everything I'm saying, but I'm nearly 100% sure that you cannot hide elevation in the skin. But I'm going to show you what works for me, what I've been doing, because obviously I play around with makeup a lot, I experiment with makeup a lot. Philade Chic on Instagram and Facebook. I don't really post on Facebook though, so just Instagram. But if you want to go ahead and give that page a like, go ahead on Facebook. But yeah, so I'm just really going to show you guys how I deal with the discoloration in the skin. Because if I were to get up close, you guys would be able to see all the redness, because my skin got really irritated when I waxed my face. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, and I have red hair. It's been a while. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. I think we're gonna go for a smoky eye look today. So because we're working with dark and bold colors, we're gonna go for a classic black smoky eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyes first, and then the face, which I think I do anyway. But yeah, I think we're just, oh, I had this watch I was gonna put on just cause decorative purposes, and now I have a watch on. Yeah, basically this was the look I wore to school today. Yes, I did wear a dramatic black smoky eye to school today, and it was perfect. We are going to start with the brows, and as usual, nothing's really changing here. Still going to be using the Benefit Kabrow in shade number 5. Still using the same little brush. And yeah, I don't know if you guys really want to see this. I think I'm just going to skip ahead. Okay. Now, brows are done, sculpted, eyes are primed. Use whatever concealer to prime your eyelids, girl. We're going to go in with the Morphe 35O. Are you surprised? And I'm going to take a Morphe. This was from a brush collection set from Morphe. And I'm actually going to go in with this, and this. It's 4 colors that are going to serve as our transition color, and we're just going to go ahead and work that in the crease. Now before we continue with the actual crease on the lid, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this cream yellowy whatever color, and we're going to highlight the brow bone. You guys know how to do this. And then I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. I think it was just one of their single brushes. And we're going to dip into this orange, and that. Very lightly. And this color is one that you want to build up. You kind of don't just want to go straight in with the orange like heavy. This is definitely a color, that's why I dusted off a lot of the product that was on the brush. You kind of want to go slow so that it's a little bit easier to blend out. Now for the deeper colors, we're still gonna have to use a lot of colors here. Now to go into for the deeper colors on the lid for the smoky part, we're gonna go in with Anastasia and Dress Your Face palette. This was my first ever Anastasia product. And I'm gonna go in with a little e.l.f. crease brush right here. It's very thin, small. And I'm going to mix chocolate, Noir, chocolate again, and some more Noir, and then we are going to just place that onto the lid. Kind of going to pick up Noir by itself now, and we're going to start tapping that product onto the eye and slowly build. And then when you get to the top of the eye, you're gonna kind of give it a little blend, a little bit into the crease. And then I'm gonna go in with the same brush that has orange on it, no additional color yet, and just give that a little feathering at the edges, if you will. And we're going to kind of go back and forth between using the black and going back in with the orange until you get that desired deepness. Remember, the key to smoky eye is to focus the color closest to the lash line, and then as you get up, when you have less product as you get up, you're going to kind of want to blend. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take Morphe M332 and I'm going to dip into that chocolate color, and right where the black meets that orange, we're gonna, and then now that we have a nice little blended gradient going on, if you will, now we can start focusing on the face. But before we do that, I'm going to go in with some mascara, Urban Decay Perversion. Y'all know the drill. You know what I actually love about this mascara is, I know you're really not supposed to be using 2 old mascaras, but I feel like as that one gets older, it gets a little bit clumpier and just makes the lashes look thicker, and I like that. Now that we are done with the eyes, for now, we're gonna go ahead and go right into the face. And I'm gonna show you how to hide some discoloration, which I'm sure you've already heard of, for under the eye orange concealer. The trick is to not squeeze out a lot of product. It's just use whatever is kind of remaining on the brush so that you get, you see, like on products like this is the LA Girl Orange Concealer, Orange Corrector. The thing is, orange cancels out blue. Orange and blue are complementary. I'm gonna go in with a duo fiber brush from Real Techniques, and we're just gonna press that product in to the skin. I'm gonna keep it around the area where the discoloration is mainly happening. You don't have discoloration all the way here, so you don't need to bring the concealer all the way there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I hope you do. Now I have a little bit of redness here, a little bit on the side, so I'm going to use green. to cancel out the redness, because once again, complementary colors, they are Christmas colors, red and green. That's how you can remember it. And the other way I remember the orange and the blue is, aside from it, if you don't know the color wheel, one way of remembering these colors that go together, blue and orange, pets, red and green, Christmas, and then purple and yellow, the Lakers. If you have really sallow tones under the eye, like really deep discoloration, you're going to want to opt for maybe a purple concealer, which is going to kind of brighten the skin a little bit. You feel me? You feel me? Okay. This is also used, but not as used as the orange one, but we're just going to go ahead and lightly, you actually really should not be putting the applicator to your skin, because what you're just doing is you are spreading germs. Why is it not closing? What? You're just spreading germs. So, I don't know why I did that. You're not supposed to. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same brush and just press it into the skin. Not really move it. The goal is not to move it. Once it sets, it doesn't really move too much. So it's normally good. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. Same one I always use, Makeup Forever HD, Ultra HD stick. Shade 173, and the usual suspects, the usual areas, the huge, and going in with the Real Techniques complexion sponge, blend. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but you saw how much foundation I put on, and you can still see the elevation in my skin. The difference is you can't really see the discoloration in my skin, which was my point of the whole spiel in the beginning of the video, that you can hide discoloration. You really can. With concealer, with colored concealer, you cannot so much hide elevation in the skin, no matter how much foundation you cake on. And the more foundation you put on trying to get rid of that elevation in the skin, all you're going to do is end up having cake face, which if you're into that, go for it. But I mean, it's not going to work. Hate to break it to you, we don't all have perfect skin. Now, a product, new product, not the same old concealer I always use, is Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage. From Lancome, and it's in shade 435 Suede W, which I assume means warm, and 10 Praline. We're just going to take it on the back of our hand, ring finger. This is not so much a brightening concealer as it is a concealing concealer. With this, you won't get the highlight and contour effect. You will get coverage, which I think is important, because you can always just go over with a lighter concealer, you know what I mean? Even before I continue blending that, obviously this is not blended, but before we continue, I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro Conceal Medium Beige High Definition Concealer, and right there I'm gonna go in with the sponge, and then what I'm gonna do is we're not gonna bake. We're not baking today, okay? We're gonna go in with e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder in Tinted. I don't know if that's the shade name. I'm embarrassed to show you because it's very messy. Yeah, but and we're almost done with it too, so there's also that. But I'm gonna go in with a rather fluffy brush like this from BH Cosmetics. Swirl my brush in. I feel like it gives it a little bit more of a natural look. because you're not heavily caking on that powder. If you want that caked on look, go for it. I still do that sometimes, but I kind of like a little bit more of the the velvety soft look, if you will. You feel me? Okay. I don't know where that came from. But we're gonna go in with, we're gonna focus on this lower lash line now. And I think I really liked this because it was like a peachy orange. So we're gonna go back in with it and our little fluffy brush and just, it's a smoky eye, you know. I feel like you can't just have a plain lower lash line and a very dramatic up here eye. We're gonna go with the e.l.f. crease brush, chocolate. Chocolate! Do you guys know where that's from? SpongeBob. Is he selling chocolate, ma? Good times. Good times. And cartoons were fun. I'm just kidding. I'm acting like I'm 40. I'm only 20. I love this super French. Like for this, for some people, they might be like, oh my god, she brought it down so low. I don't care. I don't care. I like it. I like it this low. I'm gonna go with Noor from Anastasia and focus that outer third. I'm living, absolutely living for this right now. We need some dimension up in here. So I'm gonna go in with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Give Me Sun, and I'm gonna go in with a medium-sized fluffy brush from BH Studio Pro. And y'all know the drill. Dip the side of your brush in. Slap that on. Snatch your forehead, snatch your face, snatch everybody. Snatch your ex. Snatch your best friend. Snatch. I'm going to use Hoola Benefits, the original, for blush. A little bit of blusher. I think I'm actually going to use this. I didn't use this today, but I think I will. NYX Primal Colors Hot Orange and Morphe M509. I think that's the brush. If it's right, I'm going to eat a lot of candy. That's right. I guess I'm going to be eating a lot of candy. Pixel. Oh, hello, pigments. I definitely put too much on the brush. Gonna go with Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Same brush that had the bronzer. The other side though. Dip in. I kind of want to use ColourPop Marshmallow just to see what's gonna happen. It's like a purpley gray. Yeah, it's very light. Oh, perfect. Perfect. e.l.f. Scarlet Night. I've actually used this combination before. I feel like we're just a couple of gals just sitting and just talking. But one of my biggest pet peeves ever is when girls wear nude lippies that do not suit them. If you are like my skin tone and deeper, you can't just use the, like if I had just walked out with the marshmallow alone, I look ridiculous. You have to know how to work with certain nudes. If it were just this color, it would look absolutely ridiculous. But by using a darker color and creating an ombre lip, it makes it bearable. Like, you know, this video was long. We chit-chatted, we connected, we became besties. And I hope that you guys do thoroughly enjoy this kind of classic smoky eye with an ombre lip and a fierce contour and highlight. I'm so annoying sometimes. I don't even know where it comes from. Okay, but yeah. When am I gonna stop being so dramatic? Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you guys for watching and bearing up with me from being gone for like a month from YouTube. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for putting up with my nonsense and my drama. I hope that you guys continue to watch me, and I hope that you guys like me. Please feel free to leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe. Yeah, check me out on BLURRY Chic on Instagram and Facebook. Tell your friends about me. Tell them to watch me on YouTube. And yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Bye. Now we need some dimension in the face. And then, wow, my mic is falling asleep. Oh my god.